Welcome to OverRushed, where we traverse the history of Rush Duel by opening all the sealed product released in chronological order. Today, we are visiting September 30, 2023, to open Structure Deck, the ultimate blue-eyed legend. Rush Duel up until this point has had structure decks that look quite different to what is available in the OCG in terms of their box design and general content. The starter decks were character-based, and started the series with 2 protagonists from 7s. We saw the strongest battle decks, for both 7s and Go Rush, that were released in large waves that supported particular anime characters. Then we saw the Go Rush decks that were sort of like a second round of starter decks. This structure deck is the first one that aligns more to the philosophy seen in OCG and TCG structure decks. It's around an archetype or theme in the game, rather than a particular character in the anime. The box design is larger as well, to look more like an OCG structure deck. The theme of this structure deck is, of course, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. The deck consists of 41 cards, with 2 ultra rares, 1 normal parallel rare, and 38 commons. However, there are some duplicates in the deck, so there are actually 37 unique cards, with 11 new cards and 26 reprints. The deck also comes with 1 of 7 promotional cards. The promotional cards are cards from the deck, but in upgraded rarity. The promotional cards are Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Blue Eyes Bright Dragon, Blue Eyes Vision Dragon, Absolute Lord of D, Soul Drake, The Ultimate Blue-Eyed Legend, and Treasure of Eyes of Blue. Let's open the deck. All right, let's actually open up our deck here. Let's take a little look at the box art. You can see this is the first structure deck. It actually says structure deck here. You can see we have a card list on the back. Some nice Duel Links advertisements. The fact that Rush Duel is available in Duel Links as a mode, that's pretty cool. This is very similar to the layout you would see in an OCG structure deck. Walking away from kind of the more unique, smaller structure decks. I think the price increased as well, even though it's the same number of cards in the end. All right, let's take a look inside. Has a nice Rush Duel thing on the tab here. We can open up the box. There's a plastic crate, and we go straight into... so the promo card is not on top, which is cool. So I guess the promo card is... Make sure it's not inside. Nope, empty. So the promo card is actually not on top, which is great. So we'll have a surprise for later. All right, so we start the deck with the first card here, which is an ultra rare Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. This is new. Obviously, this is an OCG import, but this is new to Rush Duel in particular. The next card we have is also in ultra rare. This is our 2 ultra rares. And it is an alternative artwork of a Blue Eyes White Dragon in ultra rare. So it is a reprint, but this is the alternative art, which is cool. I like this pose. Okay, so then moving into the regular deck of commons, we only have 1 more holo coming. So we start with some new cards here. So Blue Eyes Bright Dragon is new to Rush Duel. Blue Eyes Vision Dragon. Absolute Lord of D, Node of Legend, Soul Drake, also new, and Phoenix Dragon, also new to Rush Duel. Now we're going to have some reprints for the next few cards. So we have Hyun Zanru, which is a reprint. Ancient Arise Dragon, also a reprint. Ancient Arrive Dragon, another reprint. Clear Ice Dragon. Burning Blaze Dragon. So that ends our reprints in the deck for a second. The next card is new, which is a Light Effigy, new to Rush Duel. Then we have more reprints. We have Dragorite. The Fire Dragon, Sylphidra, Fairy Dragon, Siesto Torero, Treasure Dragon, Triad Dragon, number 21 here. We have 2 copies of Kyberman, of course, very important when you want to get your blue eyes out. We then have 3 copies of Phoenix Dragon. These are, of course, reprints as well. And we have 3. We got this in super rare in another set. Don't remember exactly. Defender of Dragon Sorcerers, also a reprint. We have 2 copies of Double Doom Dragon, which is a reprint. All right, so now we have our only other holo, well, other than our bonus card, which is Monster Reborn, which we got in normal parallel rare. You can see this Monster Reborn here. Looks pretty cool in normal parallel rare. Of course, the Monster Reborn art always looks great, way better than the TCG art. So super nice. All right, so then we have the Ultimate Blue Eyes Legend. This is a new card right here. Sanctum of Legend, also a new card. Then back to the reprints with Burst Stream of Destruction, Dragon's Inferno, Dragonic Pressure, Trade-In, Silent Doom, Trap Hole, and now we have our last new card, which is Treasure of Eyes of Blue. And then we have Forever Freeze and Dragon Double Doom. All right, so our last card should be our promo card. So I remember when we opened the Strongest Battle decks and others that had promo cards, the promo was right in front. You got spoiled immediately. I do like that they put it to the back here. So let's see what we got. There's 6 super rares and 1 OverRushed rare. The super rares are basically, worth nothing. The OverRushed rare is like $100. So let's see what we get. And of course, we got a super rare here. And we've got Blue Eyes Vision Dragon in super rare. So yeah, that brings us to the end of the opening of the structure deck. You can see the holos here. We got the Blue Eyes Vision Dragon. We've got this cool normal parallel rare Monster Reborn, and then our 2 ultra rares that we started with. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck. I think it's a pretty cool introduction to structure decks. Think about the very first OCG deck, I believe, was also a Dragon deck. This becomes the theme. So there's currently 5 of these as of recording here in September 2025. There is currently 5 of these structure decks. We'll obviously cover them as they come out chronologically. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Please, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Join us next time as we travel 2 weeks into the future to October 14, 2023, to open 4 boxes of Mega Road Pack 2. This is a follow-up to Mega Road Pack from June 2022 and is a 90-card set focusing on archetypes from the Sevens anime.